Hello and welcome to episode 19 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, it's the Build Base FA Trophy final between Southend United and Chester FC. So let's get straight into the action and I'll show you the team in just a moment. Okay, so the team for this one then is Louis Molden in goal. Back four of Burko, Burke, Williams and Coates. It's George Glendon at the base of midfield. It's Danny Devine and Alex Kenyon in central midfield. Luke James on the left wing. Kyle John on the right. And Katia Kuyate up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, the assistant is recommending that we take the pressure off and say everyone expects us to lose. Given the run we're on, that's entirely reasonable. So, outstretch the arms possibly? Yeah, we'll do that and agree with him. And let's get into the tunnel for a very rare tunnel interview at this level. This could be the last time we see Matty Williams, George Glendon, Danny Devine, Alex Kenyon, Luke James, Liam Edwards and Lloyd Marsh Hughes in a Chester shirt. Do you have any special plans to give them an appropriate send-off? I can't give that many of them a special send-off, so we'll play it by ear and see how it goes. Darren Stevenson misses out due to injury. How much of an absence will he be? I want the players who are fit and available to play and step up to the plate. How much of a blow is it to lose Darren Stevenson? We have to take a positive approach. Okay, let's get the match underway and see if we can go home with the trophy. I'm not going to bother with the trophy presentation. It's not guaranteed anyway. So let's keep it on 2D and keep the action flowing. And can we take early control of the match? Match momentum would suggest probably not. Chester in white, Southend in blue. Clifford with the corner for Southend, in swinger with his left foot. Headed away, but Fox collects. Plays it back to Taylor. His shot is deflected and Molden collects comfortably enough. So one shot apiece so far. Neither on target and Southend marginally on top in the match. So I think with the 10 minutes now up, let's drop an encourage and see if we can persuade the lads to just give us a little bit more. And we have taken something of a forward step, but now we're under pressure again. Clifford with the corner, in swinger left footed again, headed away. Fox, his shot is deflected, but Drinnan is offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. And we're almost 20 minutes in and have yet to see a Chester highlight that amounts to anything at all. We do now have a throw in. Burko into James. Gives the ball away to Drinnan, who finds Fox. Hosanna. Back to Hobson. To Staunton. Over the top for Drinnan to chase. And he gets it into Miller. Plays it back to Fox. Fox shoots, it's too high and it'll be a goal kick to Chester. So let's demand more at this stage and see if we can go on to get ourselves back into the match. We've been definitely second best so far, but a very, very low key opening half hour. Very little of any consequence has happened. Clear-cut chances, there haven't been any. Possession, we've just edged. Pass completion, we're slightly behind. Tackles 1, it's almost equal. In fact, it is equal. Headers 1, we are well behind. Burko with the throw in to Glendon, who gives it back to Burko. Back to Burke, into Glendon, finds Kenyon. Devine, back to Williams. Forward, and Clifford picks it up. Mason Clark, Coates intercepts, finds James. Kouyaté with the shot. Too much height on it and it's over the crossbar. Danny Devine is going to have to come off at half time. He's fit enough that he'll last till half time, but then we'll take him off. And Lloyd Marsh Hughes is a perfectly sensible suggestion. So we'll make that change at half time. And see if we can get a result in the second half. I'm delighted that we've gone it, that we're going to go in at 0-0 at half time with a performance like that. Have to be better. At least start hitting the target. Okay. So, Danny Devine off. Lloyd Marsh Hughes on. And that will do. So we'll start the second half. We will demand more. I don't want to go attacking yet. We'll save that for the last 10 minutes. So Coates comes forward. We win the throw-in. Is he going to take it himself? He does. But we don't get to find out what happened with it. And the second half, we have started slightly the better, but only slightly. And Kouyaté isn't playing well, neither is Kyle John. So, what I'm going to do is drop Kouyaté into the wing position. Kyle John off. Milenik Ali can come on and give him a go up front. We've not tried him up front for a while, and that one's cleared. Mason Clark, Hobson, it's cleared again, and then the shot comes in and goes wide. So 55 gone. And still 0-0. And it's really poor fare, this trophy final. If we manage to win it, it'll be an absolute miracle. So we will try our best to change things. I'm going to take Williams off. He's on a 6.5. We'll bring Liam Edwards on to replace him and see if we can affect things positively. And I think I'm going to change the highlights to key highlights. There haven't been very many, so I can't make you sit through loads of highlights of a terrible game. So we're going to go on to key highlights for the rest of the match and see if we can nick a winner. And it would be nicking a winner at this stage. Kouyaté's having a stinker, but we can't do anything about it. We've made our 3 subs. Now we're going to go attacking. In fact, we'll wait for this free kick, and we do eventually get it clear. So now we will go attacking. And Hosanna is beaten to it by Ali, finds James. The highlight comes to an end. And we are into the final 10 minutes of normal time. So Burko is going to come off if we get the chance to make another sub in extra time. We're 5 minutes away from achieving that objective. Glendon's free kick. The header comes in from Edwards, but he can't keep it down. So that will probably be the final highlight of the 90 minutes. There's 4 added minutes to come. And we're in the final of those now. And that's it. So it does go to extra time. You're doing well. Keep going. It's not really how I feel, but we'll go with it. The assistants are in agreement anyway. So Burko can now come off. Jordan Cropper can come on. And let's see. Can we find a winner in a game that neither of us deserves to win? Right, Kouyaté can't come off. We're staying on attacking. We're going for this. Demand more. See if we can get a winner. And it is a Southend highlight this time. Taylor to Clifford. Gets his cross in. Elliott with the header just wide. And the highlight comes to an end. Molden. Goal kick into the other half. But Southend win it back. Fox to Davis. Ball forward. Powell gets his cross in. Edwards clears as far as James. He finds Marsh Hughes to Kenyon. To James. Marsh Hughes into Ali. And Fox takes it off him. Clifford. McDonald picks it up for Southend. Hobson into Elliott. Finds McDonald, who's robbed by Kouyaté. Ball forward for Ali. And he wins it off Hobson. Ali out right to Coates. Can he get the cross in? No, but finds Kenyon, who gives it back to Coates. Plays it in for Ali. And it's dinked, but over the crossbar, and Ali's offside anyway. And that will be that for the first half of extra time. So we'll start the second half. We'll drop an encourage to try and get them to just find something extra in the extra time period. So we'll drop an encourage, do that. There's not much else we can do at this stage. I think probably go back to positive is a sensible move. Coates to Glendon. Glendon's cross. Headed away. Fox completes the clearance. Elliott comes forward. Finds Fox again. He finds McDonald, who crosses for Elliott. And Kit Elliott puts it in the back of the net. And it is Southend United 1, Chester 0. We're going to have to go back on attacking. We've got 10 minutes to try and get something out of the game. So we're going to go attacking and do our best to get something. But it looks like it's going to be in vain. There's less than 5 minutes of extra time left now. And Southend have largely dominated the match. Certainly since the midway point of the second half, we've not been really in it. And that's full time. It ends Southend United 1, Chester FC 0. I'll be back in a moment to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well, as you can see, that is the end of the season. We are on a losing run of 5 successive games and 6 of the last 8. So a disappointing end to the season. And we'll be back on the next episode with the pre-season and transfer special. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.